Hello, my name is Richard Ramirez and I work for eProductivity Software. I'm hosting this webinar to explore the functionality and benefits of our MarketDirect Fulfillment solution. MarketDirect Fulfillment is part of our MarketDirect StoreFront solution, but it can also be purchased separately. And the MarketDirect product is part of our overall Midmarket Print Suite. So MarketDirect Fulfillment integrates fully with our PACE Management Information System. Today, I will explain and demonstrate the multiple workflows supported by MarketDirect Fulfillment, whether in a standalone setting or integrated with the PACE MIS. MarketDirect Fulfillment offers scalability to fit any sized businesses and evolve with changing needs well into the future. The solution can scale in transaction volume from hundreds to hundreds of thousands of orders per year. We have existing customers ranging from small commercial outfits with a singular location, to retail organizations with thousands of locations, to implants with hundreds of facilities, and lastly, educational institutions. MarketDirect Fulfillment can be a cloud-based, also known as software as a service, deployment model hosted by eProductivity Software, or can be incorporated into a company's existing IT architecture. If we host the solution, our experts continuously monitor performance and keep the site running 24/7, 365 days a year. We also take care of server maintenance, database backups, upgrade installation, and upscaling when required, all with a convenient pay-as-you-go model. If a customer decides to deploy on-premise, they retain full control of the web application and their network behind their firewall. When MarketDirect Fulfillment is part of the MarketDirect software framework, fulfillment orders are placed via typical e-commerce workflows. MarketDirect StoreFront offers easy-to-deploy smart stores. From the back end, administrators take advantage of a simple what you see is what you get smart store builder. Each page of the smart store can be edited without the need to code in HTML. But if required, the Smart Store Builder will allow for the customization of the cascading style sheets, JavaScript coding in various areas, and even inserting custom pages around the site. The Smart Store framework supports the Bootstrap open source CSS and Font Awesome to make customization easy. A typical buyer will have access to various fulfillment products. They may view available quantities and take advantage of quantity break discounting. Fulfillment categories allow the buyer to add many products to their shopping cart with a single click. If MarketDirect StoreFront is the umbrella framework, other products like print on demand or static items can also be added to the order. During shopping cart checkout, the buyer may specify due date and time, along with configuring split shipments, selecting locations from a company address book, or editing their own address. Numerous payment types are available through MarketDirect support for any of 24 internationally recognized payment gateways. MarketDirect administrators can also create user-defined fields. These fields are displayed at the shopping cart as either a free text field or a drop-down selector. The fields can be applicable to the entire order or relative to each line item in the order. Once an order has been successfully placed, buyers can access their order history and status. Filtering by time and order status is supported. As well as searching by order number or purchase order number or sorting by several other criteria. From the back end, a streamlined operator view allows internal personnel to filter by line item status or any column of data. They will view each order expanded to reveal all line items on the order, and columns can be moved around for user customization, then saved for future access. The intended workflow is for the operator to understand if an order can be fulfilled. An operator can quickly view the pick quantity, the total stock quantity, and any reserved quantity, the actual available quantity, and any back order rules. Once an order is determined capable of fulfilling, each line item is selected. As an aside, specific warehouse operators can be assigned to the item. Otherwise, the selected line items can be released. Upon release, the pick slip paperwork is presented on screen or output at the nearest convenient printer. If manually releasing line items is too wieldy due to the number of incoming orders, a schedule release function is available. Numerous schedules can be created and activated. Filters by company or order value or delivery methods or date criteria can be stringed together to design a release schedule around specific dates, days of the week, hours of the day, and timed intervals. By taking advantage of schedule releases, fulfillment managers can be confident their key clients or many low-value orders are all grouped together and automatically released to the warehouse for picking. Regardless of how orders are released, warehouse operators will be presented with pick lists that instruct them on the most efficient walk sequence through the warehouse for streamlined pick and pack fulfillment. MarketDirect Fulfillment provides a framework for configuring the locations in your warehouse. MarketDirect Fulfillment supports multiple warehouses depending on the licensed configuration. You can configure the rows or aisle, racks or bays, and levels for your warehouse shelving setup. The size of each location in height, width, and depth is entered. And optional criteria such as zoning or storage type can be specified. Once the warehouse locations are finalized, the walk sequence can be generated. The walk sequence maps out the most efficient route to a warehouse location by optimizing the sequence of steps a picker should take. I will now demonstrate various pick and pack scenarios from computer workstation to mobile view and barcode scanning. From the pick orders screen, the pick slip can be reprinted. The walk sequence is listed. From a computer workstation, the order is selected. The operator can multiple select all the line items and hit the pick button if the operator already knows where each item sits in the warehouse. Or the operator can simply note when they pick each item. Tabs below will display items yet to be printed on demand, or items sitting in back order, or items placed on hold for various reasons. In the event picked items need to be staged somewhere until the remaining items are available, bin numbers can be assigned so operators understand later where to reunite all of the line items on the order. There is also a mobile view. I have printed on my screen 2 barcode labels representing 2 skid tags. An operator can use their mobile phone to scroll through the orders to be picked. Or filters can be used to search for specific orders or other criteria. Once the order has been selected, the operator can start the pick. Simply scanning the barcode will initiate the pick. I will then scan my remaining item. The pick orders screen also allows you to batch pick numerous orders. MarketDirect Fulfillment will adjust the walk sequence to factor all of the items in the batch. Accounting for goods received into inventory is critical because all inventory operations hinge on whether the number of items on hand is accurate. Mobile fulfillment lets you efficiently enter inventory into the system for accurate pick operations and inventory management. There are several ways you can accomplish this with MarketDirect Fulfillment. Scanning a barcode. From the mobile fulfillment screen, the operator can select Receive Inventory. A barcode can be scanned with the phone camera. MarketDirect Fulfillment also supports USB or Bluetooth handheld scanners. An operator is then able to enter the details about the inventory receipt. You can specify the number of skids you are receiving, the number of cartons per skid, the number of pieces or boxes per carton, and any loose items. Any other details such as received by, company, or any receipt notes may be configured or entered. Once a receipt is complete, the operator may save, receive, or receive another if multiple items have been received. Here is an example of receiving items from a computer workstation. I will use a USB scanner to scan my item. I will enter my skid quantity, number of cartons, and number of pieces per carton, along with any price adjustments. I can then search for a suitable location in the warehouse. I can even toggle and display only currently empty locations within my warehouse. Upon saving the receipt, I can print a copy of the receipt and print the skid tag. The ShipExpress Integrated Shipment Management module provides a complete multi-carrier shipping solution designed to automate your shipping workflow. Let's take a MarketDirect order that has been picked and is ready to ship. We can determine this status from the operator view. Now, from the MarketDirect Orders view, select from the ellipsis the picked order and choose Process Shipment. The ShipExpress application will open with all of the required information already populated. I can ensure the address of my production facility is correct. I can see the ship to address. I can view the shipment carrier and pre-selected service information. And I can even view details and instructions about the order. Lastly, I can see my items and their quantity. If I place the items within a box on a USB configured scale, ShipExpress will read the actual weight of the package. Then all I have to do is process the shipment. My packing list and any carrier labels will automatically print. As a hosted solution, ShipExpress reduces IT overhead while providing a single integrated workflow for access to all supported small parcel carriers and provides automatic real-time updating of all freight charges, tracking numbers, and other shipping data for your site. Back in MarketDirect, the order is marked as shipped. Order import allows administrators and CSRs to import orders into MarketDirect Fulfillment without navigating to multiple pages, and then track the history of the imported orders. Supported products are inventory items, static without print service customization, and non-printed products. From the Order Import History screen, you can click Order Import. You will have the ability to download the template used for importing data. You can complete the required fields as necessary. Once the spreadsheet is populated, simply drag and drop into the bulk upload area of the screen. Then click Import. We can view the successful imported order from the operator screen. When PACE is integrated with MarketDirect, accepted storefront orders will flow into PACE as expected. When MarketDirect Fulfillment is licensed, PACE inventory items and MarketDirect Fulfillment items are one and the same. The PACE inventory item quantity will be reflected as the fulfillment inventory quantity, but all the warehouse configuring is done in MarketDirect. The Inventory tab of a fulfillment inventory item allows you to configure a default pick location and inventory pick strategy, such as first in, first out, or last in, first out. You can transfer items from location to location, or adjust quantities and earmark a quantity that may be damaged for whatever reason. This is also the screen where you may define unique storage types. You can also configure backorder rules like canceling the entire order or allowing partial shipments. And establish the physical count intervals. And MarketDirect Fulfillment supports your vendor barcode scheme. By scanning and entering a vendor barcode here, MarketDirect Fulfillment will assign this as the product barcode. Then, during inventory receive, the vendor's barcode can be scanned to receipt a skid of cartons of that item. Back over in PACE, within a converted job, the fulfillment items get their own area under the PACE Connect tab. As the fulfillment items are processed through the warehouse, the order item statuses will be reflected here in real time. And just like the MarketDirect Fulfillment bulk order submission method, a PACE operator can instigate a fulfillment order from PACE. By entering a new job from the Job Control Center, a PACE operator will specify the customer and finished goods job type as well as scheduled ship date and time. The items can then be added one at a time if the fulfillment order is simple and straightforward. If a more complicated order needs to be fulfilled, experienced PACE administrators can take advantage of licensed PACE modules such as Universal Importer Professional or the XML Data Object Job Importer to create orders with many fulfillment items. Back in MarketDirect, we can see the order was initiated from the Management Information System. And in PACE, our PACE Connect tab is updated with MarketDirect order and item status information. Let's go and release the 2 items from the MarketDirect orders screen. We can view again our pick slip with the walk sequence. And back in PACE, the items reflect ready for picking. Lastly, a new buyer return workflow has been introduced for MarketDirect Fulfillment. Buyers can initiate a return request once the item has been shipped. Return requests can be auto-approved based on predefined rules, ensuring efficiency and consistency. Buyers can easily download the return shipping label directly from their account. Returned items are automatically received into the warehouse inventory upon return, streamlining the process. Once the returned item is received, either a refund or a replacement is automatically processed based on buyer preference or return policies. We hope you enjoyed this webinar on MarketDirect Fulfillment, and we trust you found the information to be relevant and helpful. We would like to take a few minutes to field any questions from the audience.